Bonjour monsieur et madame, it is me le chef Reddit, today I have a specialala Reddit for you. Bon appétit and remember to subscribe.
What's a real fact that some people don't want to accept? Not everyone is going to like you. When it comes to arguing, stating facts rarely change people's minds. Your actions have consequences. Being right about one thing doesn't make you right about everything. Life isn't fair, and sometimes bullcrap happens for no reason when you did nothing wrong. Everybody thinks they are the hero of their story, even the villains. Everyone will die eventually, and it more than likely won't be on their terms. Just because you're shouting, doesn't mean you're correct. Most people think they're slightly more intelligent than the average person, they're not. Myself included. Things don't get better if you don't try to make them better. No one owns life, but anyone who can pick up a frying pan owns death, and #X200B. Williams Burroughs. Having an unpopular opinion doesn't necessarily mean it's a better one. Hard work does not equal high performance. You're supposed to use your turn signal anytime you make a turn or change lanes. There's this big club, and you ain't in it. Participating in and deriving joy from other cultures and their activities is not the same thing as cultural appropriation. Edit, thank you for my first Reddit silver, gold and platinum. Obesity is not healthy and is generally from eating too much. Edit, thought I should edit this because people keep commenting it. Yes, obesity itself is from eating too much. I said generally because I understand that some people have mental conditions that make it difficult to stay within their recommended daily calorie intake. People don't dislike you because you're honest, they dislike you because you're an asshole. Many people don't wash their hands in the bathroom, unless they see someone else in the bathroom. Nuclear is the safest source of energy and a viable solution to reduce our CO2 emissions. Edit, thanks for the shiny stuff. Being a rep for an MLM does not mean having your own business. Also, it's impossible to make even minimum wage as an MLM rep without exploiting at least someone. We are all living in the most wonderful time in the history of the world. Click farms and bot influencing are real. The number next to the view count, like, favorites, shares is a line of code, not empirical fact. Trends are purchased. Being a jerk doesn't mean that you're being just honest, or keeping it real, or helping anyone. 99/100ths, you're just being a jerk and the only person benefiting is you. No one really thinks about you, so stop worrying about what other people think about you because they're most likely thinking about their own problems. The world isn't as simple as all the political and economic prodigy of Reddit believe. Vaccines do not cause autism, you absolute pebbles. Edit, thank you for the gold, stranger. May all your lives be long, happy and free of illness. The average person is significantly less conscious and autonomous than we like to pretend. We are a unique species in that we have the mental potential to break free from our base animal instincts. That doesn't mean everybody, or even a majority, of people actually reach that potential. Y'all gone, die with hella regrets. Being in the army doesn't make you a hero. Edit, thanks for the gold. Trolls don't hate you. They just try to stir you up to get a reaction. If anything, they're just bored people who sit behind a screen. Budgeting is not difficult. It is basic math. Credit cards are not magic-free money. They will eat you alive. You shouldn't have a child if you can't afford or look after one. Feelings and being offended are not legitimate counter-arguments to a factual challenge. She's not into you, bro. She's just being nice. Edit, whoa, first silver. Thanks, Phantom Redditor. Edit number 2, hooah, my first gold even. Thank you. Going to need a Keanu gif here in a minute. That not everybody is nice, or even capable of becoming decent people. Some people are just bad, and functioning psychopaths are all around us. America is not immune to uprisings, dictatorship, and the collapse of democracy. If we allow it, it can happen here just as it has happened in other countries. The only real reason it has never happened before is because we're such a young country. Almost every society in history has had some form of slavery. Edit, slavery is still a real issue throughout Africa right now. Don't buy Nestle products. Edit 2, I'm not saying slavery is okay. It's wrong. There is modern-day slavery all over the world and people should be aware of it. Edit 3, slavery is a real issue throughout the world. Be woke, people. The strong do as they please, and the weak suffer what they must. Politicians are heavily influenced by whoever gives them the most money. Most people act in their own best interests and that's okay. We have all a bad side, a side we don't others to see, so we hide it away and put on a facade to cope with life. That on the whole, men are better at sports than women. Look at the fastest women in the 100-meter dash, she's not even close to the top 100 men in the same race.
Thank you for watching. What was your favorite answer? Do you have a better one? Comment it down below. Au revoir.